Hi, you know the drill. So I don't market my videos, I just upload them. I am going to edit this very lightly. I am Lauren and I'm with the Animal Mirror, and it's good to meet you. So today I'd like to talk to you about three things that were important to my companion Kitty to get forward to everyone. She's one of my pets that tends to make the broader statement about the animals in my household. So she and I communicate pretty easily. I've known her for a very long time. She's an elderly kitty. And she wanted to let us know, boiled things down to three things. When we discuss this, and as this kind of runs forward, if you kind of see that your thoughts and emotions have come across us, and you are coming across this video, and you have very loving companions in your life, it's very possible that they're trying to push you towards this video to get this where you can see it, if that makes sense. So when I talk about animals, I'm talking about our quantum friends who can see a little bit in advance what would benefit you and what they might benefit them, right? So keeping in mind that any animal companion that you have is different from the animal collective of the animals that are running around on the street who don't have homes. As much as that sounds horrible, that's something that she really wanted me to press forward to you. Those animals are concerned with their survival. The animals that live in your home are not concerned with their survival, and they are there as a reflection, as part of you, as part of a quantum piece of you that can see just a little bit ahead of where you are, just a little bit. So, and they can try to help form and shape that future with you, if you can hear what they have to say and keep an open mind. So there's three things she wanted to talk about today. So today, Kitty wanted to, today's September 9th, 2025, by the way. And so no matter when you found this, hopefully this is a benefit for you when you hear this. Kitty wanted to let you know that today there's been this big push on the internet, and she sits and watch videos with me for the 999 portal. So the 2025 September 9th, that numerologically speaking is 999. Kitty wanted me to let you know that that has become a popular thing on the internet to talk about getting rid of things, and when a collective of people are pushing to get rid of things that no longer serve them, it is much more powerful for them to do such a thing when they do it. So you know, if you can meditate on getting rid of things that no longer serve you, like addictions or you know, bad relationships or whatever, go ahead and let go of those things today, because it's a powerful time to get rid of it. It's a good time to have your friends, your collective friends, help you get rid of something that you don't want. Secondly is a quick little tutorial on something that she wanted to let me know. When she jumps into my lap, she leaves some hair, right? She's a cat. She's a kitty that sheds a little bit. Doesn't shed a crazy amount, but she's a short hair cat, but she does leave hair on your shirt and on your pants. And she wanted to let you know that that is the energetic exchange between herself and me. So we have a visible transfer of energy between us that looks like her hair. She would like you to understand, and what she is speaking for the animal collective and doing so by saying, is that when you interact with people, they also do the same. So they may not leave their hair on you, though they might, but they will also leave behind an energetic resonance or frequency or sequence with you. And so it's important that you are careful with who you share your energy with, because they tend to, trying to get out of the shadow, people and animals tend to leave a residue behind. So that can be a good thing. You leave, you know, hanging out with your friend and you leave on a high note, and that means their hair is just buzzing with the good kind of energy that makes you happy. But if you find yourself in a crowd of people, right, they might leave behind an energetic residue or hairs on your shirt that you weren't really ready for. So, you know, coming home from a concert or something like that, it's important that if you're there with a mixed group of people, some of them are inebriated, some of them have been fighting, you're moshing, you know, cool band, you're on a high from the concert. But if there were like energies in the crowd that you didn't necessarily want to meld with, it's important that you take a shower immediately. So take a shower, clean your clothes, get rid of that hair, right? And the same goes with animals that you may not jive with, or like, you know, you would want to treat those people as concert goers, like people that you might be allergic to some of their hair, right? Just get rid of it. You don't need to be OCD about it. Just energetically cleanse yourself after being in a group like that. And then the third thing that she wanted me to impress upon you, since this is our first real conversation here on the YouTubes, all right, come on, Glare. Okay. Is this, that she wants you to know that despite the fact that you have, when you have an animal in your life, that you have this like companion and you want to talk for it and speak for it and like do things for it, like those animals on the street that you meet, they're the ones that are fighting for their survival. So they're part of the animal collective that is truly like here for a treat or whatever if they come up to you. But they're not here by accident, right? It could be that a part of you is looking for the animal that comes up to interact with you today. So if you were to interact with a stray, that's the case, right? Part of you is that you may not be completely in touch with, was looking for this communion with this creature, right, that has come up to you and is going to, for today, reflect a portion of yourself back to it, to yourself via this animal. So that is, you know, Kitty is a part of my energy and vice versa, right? We've known each other for many, many years, but she didn't come to me on accident. They are better seen as almost like a bookmark in your life, like look to see when they came in. They wanted you to remember of that time that they came in to your life. They want you to remember that, and there was something important about that time. And then further, when you meet these animals and they come into your life and they live in your house, it is imperative that you think about them from the perspective of someone as a loving family member, right? A loving family member that understands more than you ever give them credit to, that they can understand. So, you know, they came into our lives because they wanted to know us better, or that they are a part of ourselves that we want to see. And it's important for us to remember that, like, it's not all about the dog getting treats or whatever. That's not why they're in your lap necessarily. They may want an earnest conversation. They may want to talk to you. And in the coming sessions, I will be talking to you about how to talk to your animal and how to do it without feeling crazy, and knowing that they have a unique perspective on your life and reality that you can really, really enrich your life with. So anyway, those are the big things. Like 999 portal, getting rid of stuff is cool. When we decide to do that together, even more so. Energetic transfer, looks like cat hair on your shirt, and you should clean it. And then, you know, don't underestimate your animal. They came to your life to live with you because they loved you, because they're a part of you that loves you, that wants to bookmark their place in your life. So, you know, don't forget to reach out to them, ask them questions and stuff. So I look forward to talking to you in our next installment.